All right, so you're watching this video because you want to send emails, you want someone to respond back, and you want to convert a lead into a customer. That's what we're going to accomplish in the next 3 minutes, 3 emails that get open, averaging over an 80% open rate. Hey there, my name's Brad Smith. If you want to find out why I'm qualified to teach you this, you can check out this video here. I've helped over 2,500 businesses grow in the last 10 years, and I give you actual insights for you to go copy and paste and implement into your brand. If you want my full follow-up guide, stick with me to the end and I'll show you where to get that so you can follow up with leads for years. All right, so let's dive in. All right, so here's my 3 automated emails that I see getting the best results. I use the software Go High Level to send personal style emails. You can take a look here. And in this email, it's gonna be as personable as possible. My name, who it's from, and like a normal text. And that's really the key when you send emails, is you want somebody to think that you personally send it to them one-on-one. That's what's truly gonna get those emails open. All right, so email number 1, you wanna give them exactly what you promised them. Somebody came in on a lead magnet on your website, give them the lead magnet. But the ultimate goal is to get them to respond. So when you send this first email, you wanna address their first name, tell them who you are, remind them of what they downloaded, because not everyone's gonna go download it right away, and then ask them to respond back so you can actually send them the guide. And that's what I do to get 80 to 90% open rates. Say, hey, if I'm gonna give you this guide, just respond back so I can make sure it hits your inbox. What's the point of having a CRM full of thousands of leads if none of them open it? So this actually works really well. As soon as they respond back, our team sends them over the full calendar. From there, just making it as personal as possible. I send it from my name, Brad, automation links. I make the subject line the exact thing they downloaded so I don't confuse them. You have to expect that your leads are busy. They're picking up their kids from school. They're driving down the road. They don't have time to go open their email and read the whole guide, most likely. So you want them to be able to remember and reference what they downloaded in their email so they can easily go back and search for it. Email 2. This, you want to follow up and make sure they got what you asked, what you gave them. Hey, by the way, just making sure you got my free guide. So you'll see this when you download my guide on how to follow up. We want to subject line it the exact same way. We want to just say RE in front of it so it stays in the same thread, so it's familiar. You don't want to shock people and confuse people and make it so they can't go find your emails. You want to keep it in the same subject line, the same thread, the same name, so they remember. That way they come back and they open it and they can reference this when they're ready to get that guide. So let's just build that relationship, just making sure you got it. And that is gonna get that 80 to 90% open rate from there. Now, the next thing you'll wanna do is have them connect and follow you in other places so they continue to remember you. So that's where in PS, I invite them to connect with me more on LinkedIn. That way I can continue building that relationship. So they'll see my LinkedIn posts and they'll see my emails. So they start remembering me and start remembering the brand. That's how you truly follow up with these emails. I'm not selling them anything, we're building a relationship with them. Then the next email, you can simply leave the subject line blank. You can add a dot, you can simplify this, you can add a question mark, whatever it is to draw their attention. But what we want them to see is this first line of text. So when you go to your email, you're gonna see the first line of text. They call that a preview text. And what we want to say is this still the best email for you? So if you have a lead, if you have a potential sales and they're not responding, maybe they've gone cold, or maybe they've gone through your email series and they just haven't clicked or opened anything. This will get you a 90% open rate if you keep it this simple. Is this still the best email for you? It's an easy yes response back. Now you're gonna start hitting their inbox. All right, so I hope this video brought you value, and as promised, I have a full follow-up guide that will teach you exactly how to bring new leads in and follow up with them until they're ready to buy. Just comment blueprint down below. Somebody from my team will send that over to you. And if this video brought you any value, give me a thumbs up. I have an entire playlist that I'm gonna link right here that shows you how to continue following up with your leads in all kinds of different ways. So go check that playlist out. And until then, I will see you on the next video.